After having gone through the last set of changes, realizing how awkward it was and inappropriate to take the word "the" from so far away, and then put Spirit in the place of he with Mark wherever he takes him to read wherever the Spirit takes him, it may read better, but it's too much of a grab. And I really have to balance those two things. Having things read properly and having things close to the original. Since I went back to the original with that, the next more glaring issue was that word lunatic all by itself. Saying in the original from Matthew, "For he is lunatic," is just like saying he is possessed. But the way I had it, "Lo, a lunatic spirit takes him," is like saying a possessed spirit takes him. Nowadays, the word lunatic could be taken as crazy. A crazy spirit takes him. But that's actually not what it would originally mean. He is lunatic, he is possessed. That should be by itself. Which is more important, to say someone has a spirit or to say a spirit takes someone? I think it's more accurate to say the spirit takes you, because that's what possession is. You possess something, you take it, you have it. Not that the boy has this spirit, which is a way of looking at it, but possession is the spirit takes the person. It moves in and controls. I think the way Luke has it is more accurate. And lo, a spirit takes him. If that's true, then instead of talking about the boy, which has a dumb spirit, I can fit from Matthew, "For he is lunatic." It's like saying he is possessed. Having that with Luke is kind of two ways of saying the same thing, but they're different enough that I probably should have them both. "For he is lunatic." I could keep the order from Matthew in place. "For he is lunatic," then "and sore vexed." But having the beginning from Luke first, "For he is my only child," would make it awkward to have them both side by side. "For he is my only child," "For he is lunatic." I could say, "For he is my only child," and lunatic. I can move that "and" from before "sore vexed." But then I don't know what I would do with "and sore vexed." I think in order to combine the statements from Luke, "For he is my only child," which should probably come first, with "For he is lunatic and sore vexed," I should probably have it switched and sore vexed first, and then "For he is lunatic." That way there's at least space between the "fors," "for he is," and it also makes sense to have lunatic after vexed, because vexed is just "for he has problems because," or "for he is lunatic or possessed, and the spirit takes him." Two ways of saying the same thing, but still. He's sore vexed because he's lunatic, and the spirit takes him. If it fits better to have "a spirit takes him" from Luke than "which has a dumb spirit," then it would also fit more to have "he is lunatic" than to say "he has a dumb spirit." So I could put those two statements from Matthew and Luke saying he is possessed, he is lunatic, a spirit takes him. I could put those together instead of Mark's, "which has a dumb spirit," And then instead of having which is dumb at the end, which does include the word which, but that word is not very important. The really important word is dumb. He has a dumb spirit. We know he has a spirit from Luke. The added information from Mark is that the spirit is dumb, and it makes him dumb. So it's not a stretch at all to add that word dumb from Mark into the statement from Luke, and lo, a dumb spirit takes him. That seems completely appropriate and less of a strain than putting lunatic in there. A lunatic spirit. That's not what lunatic originally means. So now I have it read, for he is my only child, and sore vexed. He's my child, he has problems. What are his problems? For he is lunatic, and lo, a dumb spirit takes him. The only strange thing here is that I am switching and sore vexed with for he is lunatic in that order. For he is lunatic would come first. But for he is my only child should come first before for he is lunatic. So if I'm going to have for he is my only child, for he is lunatic, that's just too much. I'm not going to do that. This is better.